Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to some more Dishonored. Last left off, we're going to the gallery. Not this way, though. No, you didn't. Whatever.
You underestimate our great lady's resourcefulness. She is not alone. Not entirely.
Statues. Of course.
They're more than statues. She's put her will in them, and in a void their power is much greater. Do not fret, sweet Tilda. Lady Delilah needs you to be strong and steadfast. This is no time to wilt like a summer daisy.
I won't. Forgive me, sister. You're right.
Okay. I'll go there. Enter the painting. Wow.
You have many talents, Dad, and they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. She captures spirit. She insinuates her will into her subject, whatever it is. We're witnessing her masterpiece, and perhaps yours as well. I gave you Delilah's name, and you followed it to this moment. You see now what hangs in the balance. Emily's life, Delilah's ambition, an empire in the act of crumbling. In your long life, I've rarely seen you act with such consummate grace. I give my marks sparingly, and I don't play favorites, but I will watch this with unusual attention.
Okay.
The void. Time to see what you've really got, Delilah.
So, is it even possible to ghost her here? Is that going to be far enough?
Stupid Delilah.
Oh, saw me. Okay, so this is going to be very difficult. Oh, suitable replacement painting? I didn't realize that was an option.
Delilah's work. She's been busy.
Zirconium azurite. Viridian bile. The tones of your flesh I temper with
Amount of time limit here? Let's see. I don't know if stopping time will work in the void, but
the same loom that spun the fabric.
or
of
she's
your
just
breasts
continuing to
is
paint.
yours. I made my brushes from the hairs of your own skin. Emily. You cannot ignore me. My power is too deep. My reach too long. Brush touches paint. Brush touches canvas. Brush touches void. And now I see and recall. I breathe your breath. I can feel what you do. Mornings in the park. I feel the cold night air of the ruin where you sleep. And the stink of the image strikes the eye. Eye touches the mind. Mind touches the void.
Interesting. This ritual should have no hold over this painting.
For your caretaker, Callista. I feel your fear in the night. Your hunger to learn. To become someone important. My hunger too. My fear. You are becoming mine. We are nearly finished. Close your eyes, Emily. Sleep forever. Feel the void open beneath you. Make room for me. Give in to me, Emily. Give in to me now. Paint flows. Blood flows. Life goes. Out with the old, in with the new. You've lived in his bones long enough. Sweet blood flow. It is complete. I am. What's happening? This is all wrong. What am I becoming? Outsider's blood. Is this some trick? Go!
Okay. Cleanest hands. Yep. Silence is golden, so the dogs don't count.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwell from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Oh, really?
I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life. When I killed your empress and took her daughter, something broke inside me. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing. So my life is in your hands. Make your choice.
You make an eloquent plea for a man with innocent blood on his hands. It's a shame Corvo doesn't know the real story, isn't it?
I spared him anyway, though.
How in these last days you passed through Coldridge Prison like a shadow, dared the tangles of Dunwall's underworld, and walked out unscathed, outwitted one of the greatest witches in a generation, all with consummate care and skill. How you saved Emily Caldwell, daughter of the Empress, first of her name, and no one will ever know. But how does it end for Dowd, the hired killer, the murderer, the savior of the Empire? It's up to Corvo now.
Interesting. I wonder if they changed ways. I wonder if the what decides what happens to you is how you play the game. So if you went through the game murdering people, because it never actually imported my save. At least at no point that I recall. The only save that it ever imported was from the Knife of Dunwall to this DLC, and it never actually imported the main storyline, which to me indicates that however you decide to play the game is the way it pans out. And, you know, there's no logic in that. I don't like that. Because the very idea, Corvo had no idea. So your actions should not have influenced his at all. Now, if they had imported the save, then it would have been, yeah, he spared him, obviously. But that's not the way it went down, so... Although you could assume that they figured, well, if he went through this entire game without killing anyone, he probably did the single player, or the original story that way too. And even then, that's like, you know, that's still not good. I mean, they should have... It's an interesting way of doing it. They could have given the option, maybe. But, you know, whatever. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, I'm going to cut this video off here. And that finishes off Dishonored. Thank you all very much for watching. And God bless.